with the daytime running lights. Offside, this is the one that's not working. The one on the opposite side is working, but we've got two bulbs and I'm thinking of replacing both of them, so the chances are they should go roughly at the same time. I know I replaced this one probably about around 4 months ago, but I didn't replace the one on the opposite side, and now that one's stopped. So I'll show you what it's like when I turn the ignition on. Okay, you can see that one's not working, and if you go on the opposite side, that one is working. So we'll turn the engine on. Okay, let's see if we can focus. Right, so this side, which is near side, there isn't much room to get access to the actual lens. Last time I done it was I removed the air filter so I could get in here to replace the bulb. On the opposite side, you've got the opposite problem. You haven't got an air filter, but you've got a water bottle. So it means you can get access to these lights quite easily on this side, and you can get access to the actual main lights on this side. But when it comes to the running light, because it's so far down there, there's no access. And also on this side, you can't get access to it because of the water bottle or windscreen wiper bottle. So here is what you've got to do. Now I've replaced, well, let's get this right. You remove these plugs here. Now I've replaced mine with a screw type thread. The ones that were on it were, you can focus it in, these type. What I found was they become a little bit brittle. So although you can remove them, they tend to break off. So what I would suggest you purchase replacements before attempting this, because when you pull these off, there's a chance they will break, and then you've got the problem of you can't put the body panel back to retain it on the vehicle. So after you've done, take this off, there's also some plugs that hold this on, and then you have to use a spanner or a socket to here. I believe it's a 10mm. I have got a bag, and you've also got one here as well. And then it's a case of getting some rubber gloves to grip the actual light to put it out. Now, I'm not going to video this because I need both hands to do it, but I'll do little video clips and try to put it all together. Hopefully this will be useful for someone else who's got the same, running the same problem. To do the running lights on a KIA Rio, you've really got to remove the actual headlights. There's no other way of getting access to the actual running light at the bottom. The main headlights are no problem, they're fairly easy. It's a bit tight, but you can get access. But the running light, you've got to remove, as I said, this piece, and you've got to unplug this bit and then undo the actual nut bolt at the top. Oh yes, you will need a plastic container to put the components in, because otherwise if you lose them, you've got problems. Well, anyway, pause this for now. Okay, I've removed the actual plugs. I did have a little bit of a problem with these ones. Some of them have been a little bit more difficult to release than I envisioned. I think the main problem is they're meant to be in a deeper recess, so they were just spinning, so I can't pull the fingers, but on the whole they worked. Right, so what you got this bit, and then you've got to remove these, which then means you've got to remove that bolt, and I think it's that bolt, and that one, and that one. Now I'll find out actually the right size socket. I think it's a 10mm. Okay, yeah, well it is a 10mm socket you need for there to remove these two nuts, bolts. Next thing is some rubber gloves. I've got some sort of these type of rubber gloves. That would allow me to grip hold of that, because I've got to pull that out. Now I'm going to have to put the camera down because I'm not going to have to hold the camera, and I'll need both hands. So we'll use this one first of all, and then we'll replace the bulbs, and then we'll do that one, and then we've got to put it back all in again. Okay, I've released them. They're now loose. All I've got to now do is disconnect the actual leads, or the power leads, because I don't want to damage these. Well, I might be able to get the bulb, but we'll see how we go on. Okay, that's the one that's gone. You can see it's blown quite a bit. Next thing is we'll replace the bulbs. I'll do one bulb at a time, and then fit this so I don't get the plug muddled up. Right, I put the two bulbs in. What I'm going to do is, before I start pushing everything all in place again, I'm going to check to see that the actual lights are actually going to work. No point putting it on and then find out we've got another little problem where the bulbs are not working. Well, that's working on that side, and that's working on that side, so we're okay. So we can now bolt the headlight back in. So we'll turn the engine off.